Yeah, I would say that the combat in this game is it's perfect for the kind of game it is. The combat in Mass Effect 1 it didn't work, but it had so much promise because it broke all the rules of shooters and all the rules of RPGs by putting them together. And so it was this kind of test, or this kind of like, it tickled your brain with the possibilities of it, but it didn't really quite work. They've kind of toned that down in this game, but it's still really fun, and it works really well for what it is, and for this control scheme that we have going on here. The fact that you can Where's Jack? Oh shit. Are we doing this again? The fact that you have certain powers mapped to the triggers, or I guess the buttons in this case, R1 and L1, is very good. And it's better than if it was mapped to like the number buttons on a keyboard, because they're right there and your hands are, there you are. Your fingers are just hovering over them the whole time. How are you? Sorry about that. I guess the AI is still not that great in this game. But yeah, the fact that you can just add a touch. Can we fall off? No, they're invisible walls. Add a touch, just throw it out, is very useful. Okay, we're lost now. Just go over here. I just wanted to get all the ammunition that I could and have some time to just cool down and chill, because that was a very good sequence. The action in this game, it's very good. The action is not as... the possibilities don't seem to be as boundless, but because it's a shooter, they can design these levels better. They're designed much better. Because a lot of times Mass Effect 1 was just...
Shepard, don't shoot, you know?
was just rooms. A lot of times Mass Effect 1 was just rooms full of hordes coming at you. Are you from Pharos?
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Okay. I had totally forgotten about you. The only Asari I knew was on Pharos, but now I do. Now that you bring up Vermeer, I remember. I'm glad that you didn't shoot me as revenge right now.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab?
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme.
Huh.
Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Explain Okeer's work. I don't want to antagonize her at the moment, so just tell me everything you know about Okeer's work, like you opened the doors because you're a coward.
What is Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores
I knew it.
He's running the project for his own reasons.
I knew it.
I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason.
He dumps the one that do...
He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
So he dumps the ones that pass. That's what's going on. He calls them failures, but he's dumping the ones that pass so that they will survive. And the ones that go crazy are the ones that he leaves. I think that's what's going on. But please, Rana, try harder to avoid trouble next time.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Should have killed her. Too much knowledge without ethical boundaries.
And we'll probably see her in Mass Effect 3. And she'll probably be doing some fucked up shit as well. She's probably gonna be a recurring character. I mean, unless we killed her. I mean, might as well at this point. Okay, stop talking. Easy, when you're paying attention. 4,000 credits. The usual. It's a person? I guess it could be an Asari as well. We have the same bone structure it seems, we wear the same armor. And this is a Krogan. They seem so much smaller in this game. Okay. So this will probably be some sort of boss fight. Or maybe not.
Nobody left but us.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
Doctor?
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
Okeer, I presume.
I take it you're Okeer. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change.
What?
Surprised. All Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
And I bet you will too.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan Horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Salaraians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
See, this is one of those things that it kind of, it's kind of annoying. Because you didn't really have a choice, like, you were going to destroy that facility no matter what in that game. There was no choice, you know? Someone was gonna die and we were going to blow up that base. We had no choice or say in the matter. So, a confrontation like this, it's like, I don't give a shit, dude. It's like, it doesn't matter. You're trying to make me feel bad and shit, Mass Effect, or BioWare, and it's just like, I don't care, because that wasn't a decision I made. So it's like, okay, sure. I did what I had to do, because I did the only thing I could do. So it's like, I kind of don't care.
I make no apologies. It was the most efficient solution.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army.
I knew it.
She grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
One pure soldier. one soldier that is not sterile, or not sterile, but does not have the degenerative condition that most Krogan, all the Krogans have. One single healthy Krogan. We met one of your rejects outside. What was your plan with him?
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
So, you don't want a Horde? Because that's what everyone is scared of. That's what this doctor right here is talking about. Was talking about before we left on this mission.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
Mass Effect 1 was all about optimism, and everyone was pure in that game. Rex was a prince, Tali was a princess, Garrus was a good cop that just happened to have outbursts of anger. And of course, Kaiden and Ashley were good soldiers. Mass Effect 1 is all about not glory, it's all about naive hope and belief. Mass Effect 2, it seems now, is all about petty personal squabbles and selfish individuals unthinkingly doing their job because they either believe in it or because they just love it. You know, it doesn't matter who they work for as long as they can fly their ship or work on an engine or just get to kill people. So I can see why now you go from working with the Alliance and all its pretensions of glory, which may or may not be believed, to working for a terrorist group in a seedy, underground, under the table, in the back alley organization. Because everyone in this world is also corrupt. Very interesting change of pace. Okay. I see what you're doing, BioWare. I see what you're doing in this game. Or, I kind of see what you're doing. Very interesting.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Interesting. Kind of disturbing, but will you join us? I kind of don't want to talk to you about this anymore. I'm sure you'll go on at length about it later. So, later, I will talk to you about this.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course.
What did you think? Jador.
I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
Oh, she's got my hair. Oh, are you losing your perfect soldier? That's a way around it.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
Wow, wow, wow. Looks like I hold the power now.
Sorry, Doctor. It appears your position is just weakened.
I understand, but you'll have nothing if she poisons us all. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
I'm guessing that there was a autosave at the moment, so I won't bother to save. Come on, stop. Oh, so she's not down here no more. Is she? There she is. Jador. How are we going to kill her? Oh. First of all. Oh no. I believe. And then the last one.
I'll take it.
Oh, that was a special one. I like that this game saves way faster than Mass Effect 1. It's like... It just seems like such a much more polished game. Which is nice. Come on!
Can we shut that bitch up now? You've been spotted.
Yes. It looks like I want this now. For, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And there it goes. There goes her shields. Want that. And to my hand cannon. Can't fall down. So we have to walk forward. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I am going to punch her. Come on. Hey, Jador, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. That thing is still active. Okay. What am I doing? Come on. I just don't want to have to fight this later. Come on. And then...
Just heading to help.
4, 5. hope you guys are fine down there. You're not, are you? Come on. Are you okay, Jack? Oh, sorry, Jack.
Great. What's the old guy done back in his lab?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okeer's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Sorry about that, Jack. I was too occupied with disabling that mech because I was scared it was going to attack us. So, you're okay now? So I'm glad that you're okay now.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination.
But sorry about that.
Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
Fucking,
You gave me time, Shepard.
fuck. So this is our squad
Killed
mate.
how many that vented the tanks into the rim to save this one?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okeer wanted. Almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Professional jealousy, Morden.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan, genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well, have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
I wonder what his name is. I wonder what his name is.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about weight.
Come on!
Yeah, you said that a few times now.
Come
A
on.
normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
Keep it to yourselves.
You know what? The tank's here. It's staying until I decide what to do with it, and that's that.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Now, are they actually scared about dangerous Krogans? Or do they just not like that more and more aliens are walking on this ship? We don't have anyone that uses these weapons, so we're not gonna do that. Med gel, we've been using this more and more. When we run out, I'll consider it. Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale H got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
Okay.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need.
You keep on that. Ew, Morden. STDs, eh? Ugh.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Thoughts on the crew. Thoughts on the mission.
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of
Oh,
the
it's the
mission?
main
If
mission.
Warden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. Anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell.
Is there something specific?
Or are you just checking in?
I wanted to see what your thoughts were on this Krogan business.
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
What are your career highlights, I guess, since you started talking about it?
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the
right.
Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Oh, right. I remember that, but I'm playing it like... Oh, right. You did mention this. Sorry. Well, I like that you took a stand.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads?
Of course.
You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
I really don't care, Jacob. Why does it bother you so much? Are you just looking for a symbol to vent your frustration? They treated me like shit, but they treated you like shit too. And if they treated you like shit, then I guess I'm in good company. Come on, shape up.
Way to boil it down,
Shape
Jacob.
up, soldier.
I hope you keep a better attitude about our current mission.
Don't worry, this is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Don't make me a martyr for your troubles with the Alliance, Jacob. Shape up. Hopefully now we can go into the storage department and maybe check up on this Krogan, whose name we still don't know.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Don't mention it.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Thank you. Just making sure that, I mean, perhaps he wanted to make something special someday. Maybe it's someone's birthday and he needs cake supplies. Who knows? It might be a special occasion. Dr. Chakwas?
How may I help you, Commander?
I guess there's nothing to talk about.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Looks like I missed my chance. That's okay. She's back to stone-faced business now. That's alright. Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I guess, can we talk? You seemed pretty, vehemently against the release of that Krogan. I would like to know why.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Well, I died a couple of times, but you didn't know that because I have time-traveling powers. Don't tell anyone. Why did you join
Cerberus
Cerberus?
obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know.
I guess so.
Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered?
Of course.
Well, that wasn't my choice.
It would never be your choice.
My father.
Why am I sitting down?
He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Huh.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
And Cerberus appreciates you?
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included.
That sounds so fucked up.
My father and his own selfish reasons. Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Where was your mother in all of this? I feel like she's Talia right now, asking about their mothers and fathers.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
You are opening up way too much. This is kind of uncomfortable.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
I don't want to ask about your self-esteem. Everyone is a mess in this game. Jacob has made me into a martyr for how he was treated. Miranda, come on, like there's got to be more to her character than just daddy issues, right? And everyone else is just fucked up in their own way.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
There should be like a side game where you play as Yeoman Kelly, and you have to walk around and talk to people and give them counseling. Because that is not my job. Kelly, you're in the wrong area of the ship. You should be down here talking to Miranda and Jacob and everyone else. The crew is the most well-adjusted of the whole, like the actual like grunt crew is the most well-adjusted people on the ship, but maybe they're just not opening up to me. How was your first mission? Hey. Talk.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
Okay. I mean, Joker wouldn't appreciate that.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
So, if you're nice to her, she shuts up. But if you're mean to her, she opens her entire past to you. That's... Okay. So, tell me about this cult. I have a feeling that, we shot them up 2 years ago, and then after we took out their leader, we decided to go back in and kill everyone else because we wanted to know what was in the main hall or the main hangar. I hope it's not that cult.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
So maybe this isn't the cult, because she probably fucked them all up.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Well, you're bitter as fucking hell.
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
What do you know, Cerberus lapdog, military stooge? You do nothing but live for other people. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
And why does vandalism stick in your mind?
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
You're too uptight, Shepard.
Illuminating. That's about all I can take for now.
Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
You're so fucked up. If you're nice to her, she shuts up. But if you're mean to her, her entire heart opens up to you. That's what they're going for. I get it.
So Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? She touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl, stop toying with me.
This is gonna be a plot point later, isn't it? Or maybe it's not. They had that huge section in the first game as well. Time to check my email. Okay. A gift of... Okay, there's... Oh, fuck. There's a lot. Talitha. She. Shepard. I don't know if you remember me. I had a gun and you stopped me from hurting myself. My doctors say I am doing better. One of them works with the people you work for. He told me he could get a message to you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't talked to me that day, but the doctors are helping me. I'm getting better. They put me in a special school and they say I am doing good. The doctors say that other people are getting taken like I was. I hope you can help them like you helped me. Talitha. Shayera. Commander. I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect. An embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well, Shayera. Alright. From Dr. Chloe Michelle. Ah, she survived the attack on Citadel. Oh, can I do a French accent? Dear Commander Shepard, I was relieved to hear that you are alive. I was devastated to hear of the destruction of the Normandy and those people who didn't make it off in time. After you went missing and were presumed dead, I feared I'd never see you or Garrus ever again. You and he did so much to help clean up the wars when you were hunting for Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you, and I'm glad that you're still here to protect those of us who have grown to depend on both of you. Is Garrus with you again by any chance? After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wonder if perhaps he might have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know how he is about checking his mail, and I don't think the comm address I had for him works anymore, because he hasn't returned any calls. Always so busy on his grand crusades, his great passions, that he focuses on them to the exclusion of anything or anyone else. Anyway, if you know where he might be, I would really love to hear from him. Or both of you could come by the next time you're near the Citadel. Thanks, Chloe Michelle. I know that we will be able to visit other wards, so perhaps we will make our way to the Presidium still, and the lower wards, one day. And Untitled. From Invalid Sender Name. Hey Shepard, heard I have you to thank for getting out of Purgatory. Sent a ship to round me up, but they didn't weapons check good enough. Purgatory. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine onto my next victim as thanks. Got anyone you need dead? Haha. You did take a shot at me though on my way out, so I have to kill you. You know how it goes. Did I shoot you? You did take a shot at me on my way out though, so I have to kill you. Dad taught me that you let anyone hurt you, they get ideas, so you make sure to send a message. Not like I'm sending now, though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back, and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure you find it before I find you, Billy. Did I shoot you? I shot someone, but it wasn't a prisoner. I wonder if that matters. They just assume that you shot people. Interesting.